Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Albertus Ridho Aryadi, NPM 224-11061, and my class MNJ 22A. My thesis video, my discuss is risk and return. Risk and return. An understanding of risk is necessary because manager will evaluate risk investment. There is a positive relationship between the required level of profit and risk. The higher the risk, the higher the required level of profit. Concept of risk and return was popularized by Mary Markowitz. Markowitz introduced a model called the two-parameter model, which essentially said that investors should focus on two things. Number one, return or expected level of profit from an asset. Number two, risk toward the standard deviation of the asset return. This concept is the backbone of investment theory and also financial theory. Because of this, he is now as the father of portfolio theory and recovered the Nobel Prize in Economy in 2021. Basic calculation. Return calculation, a more general formula for calculation return is a follow return PT min 1 plus DC PT min 1 min 1 100%, where PT price or value in period, price or value in the previous periods, dividends paid in periods. This period can be daily, monthly, or yearly. Calculation of expected level of profit and risk can be defined as the possible of deviation from expected result. We can as standard deviation, which calculates the dispersion of the expected result. The greater the standard deviation of an asset rate of return, the higher the risk of the asset. The higher the risk of an asset, the higher the level of profit expected from that asset. General, the formula for calculation the expected level of profit and the risk of standard level of profit is as follows: ER, PR, QR2, PR quadrat, ER, expected level of profit, PI, probability for condition or scenario, RI, return or profit level in scenario, OR, standard deviation of return profit rate, return variance profit rate. Return and risk in the portfolio context. Expected level of profit. A portfolio is a combination of two or more assets. The portfolio profit rate is the weighted average of the profit level of the individual asset. The formula for the expected rate of return for a portfolio is where ARP expected rate of return for the portfolio XE proportion weight for individual asset ARE expected rate of return for individual asset. Portfolio risk covariance of two assets. Portfolio risk is not simple a weighted average of each individual risk. Portfolio risk for a portfolio with two assets can be calculated as follows, where XA, XA, and XB investment proportion for asset A and asset B, A2 and B2, variance of return on asset A and return on asset B, AB, covariance of return on asset and return on asset B. A portfolio risk that is lower compared to the weighted average of this individual risk indicates the benefit of diversion. The benefit of diversion are obtained due to the negative covariance or the opposite direction of moment between asset A and B. If the correlation between two assets is 1, there will be benefit from reduction risk or diversification. The smaller the correlation value, 8 mean 1, the higher the potential for risk education. Correlation coefficient. A notch covariance can give an idea of the direction of moment of two assets. The covariance figure is sensitive to the unit of measurement. This convention can be calculated as follows, where AB correlation between return on asset A and return on asset B. Correlation has number between min 1 to plus 1 inclusive min 1 or B or plus 1. Correlation is covariance standardized by the standard deviation of its asset. A positive correlation indicates a relationship in the same direction between the two assets, while a negative correlation indicates a relationship in the opposite direction between the two assets. The closer the number is to 1, positive or negative, the higher the relationship between the two assets, either positive if it is close to plus 1 or negative if it is close to min 1. Diversification effect. Key to reduction portfolio risk is the covariance or correlation coefficients between assets. A correlation coefficient that is closer to negative 1 has greater potential to reduce portfolio risk. In general, the correlation coefficient between shares has a positive sign and is relatively small. Such a coefficient is good enough to reduce portfolio risk only if the correlation coefficient between two assets is equal to 1, perfect unidirectional. The diversification has no risk reduction effect. In this situation, the portfolio risk is a weighted average of the risk of each individual asset. If the number of assets in a portfolio is increased, for example, adds randomly, there is a tendency for the risk of the portfolio to become smaller. There is some risk that can be eliminated through diversification, but there are other that cannot be eliminated through diversification. Risk that can be eliminated is select systematic risk, market risk, while risk that cannot be eliminated is select systematic risk. How many securities are needed to effectively eliminate systematic risk? Several studies show that a number of securities of around uh, 15 or 20 can be used for effective diversification. Thank you. This this is video my thank you.